Hi everyone, welcome back to another amazing recipe. Today I have a good recipe for you guys. I know you're going to enjoy because potatoes is one of the most searched recipes on my channel. So I was like, why not coming with some delicious, fluffy, pillowy, creamy, cheesy, loaded baked potato with garlic butter steak. So good. So delicious. Can't wait for you guys to see it. Before I show you guys how this recipe is done, please take a quick second to make sure you subscribe. Give this video a like for me. Let's not do a lot of talking. Let's dive in to this recipe. All right, before we begin, be sure to preheat your oven on 400. I have a super large russet potato here. As you can see, make sure you wash it, scrub it, and then we are getting ready to bake it. I am going to be using a fork to prick some holes. Now, by pricking the holes on the potatoes, that will help the potatoes from exploding in the oven. Once you are done, you're going to drizzle some olive oil on the potato. Rub that in just like this. And you are going to add lots and lots of salt on the potatoes. Now, the salt is going to help the potato remain fluffy, you know, nice and fluffy and pillowy. So lots of salt on the outer layer. Once you're done with that, you are going to wrap it into this foil. Make sure it's nice and tight so your potato can cook as fast as possible. Now I'm going to place it into this pizza pan. You can place it in any baking dish. I'm going to bake it now. While the potatoes are baking, I am going to be working on this amazing creamy sauce. So I have my skillet here. I am going to add in about 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter. It's on medium-high heat, by the way. I'm going to allow that to melt. I'm going to add in some bell peppers. Also, I have onion here I'm going to add in. Mix it up together, about 1/3 of a bell pepper. I'm going to cook that until translucent. Also, we have some garlic, minced garlic. Remove the water. I'm going to pour in the garlic. Now the bell peppers and the onions are nice and soft. I am going to pour in about 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. Pour that in just like that. Give it a stir. Also, I'm going to season this with a little bit of creole seasoning, about 1/2 tablespoon. Now I can add my cheese. This is cheddar cheese. Add a little bit of that. Give it a stir just like that. It's going to be nice and creamy and cheesy. If it's not cheesy and creamy, you can add a little bit more of the cheese in, but let me taste it. Like, this sauce never fails. I make this all the time. It's always a hit every single time. So now this is done. I'm going to set that aside. All right, guys, the potatoes nice and done. I am going to cut it open with this. It's very hot, so be careful. I am going to cut it open with this knife here. We're gonna cut just like that. You can cut it, make a slit like this if you like, but I like to cut it this way. Ooh, okay. Now I'm going to scoop out the potatoes flesh. Try your best not to break the side. Now I'm going to use the back of the spoon to mash the potato. Basically, we're making a flavorful mashed potato. So once you have that nice and mashed, you're going to pour in your creamy sauce, just like that, and also add some cheese. You're going to mix it all together. So you have to taste it. It's so good already. I'm telling you, 10/10. Okay, now I'm going to place it into the potato shell. If you like it cheesy, you can do a scoop of potato and add some more cheese. Another scoop. Add your cream sauce, just like that. More of the potato on top, just like this. Now I'm going to add some more cheese. Now I'm going to bake it until all the cheese is nice and melted. Now I am going to be working on the steak. I have 2 ribeye steak here. They look beautiful. I am going to cut them into bite size, okay? Now I know what you're saying. Oh, you are only cooking 1 potato. Guess what? I'm gonna eat this on the side as well. I know the potato is just 1. But why not have more protein? Now I'm going to drizzle some olive oil on here, mix it up, just like that. I have complete seasoning, salt and pepper here. I'm going to just mix that up together quickly, and we're going to just sprinkle that all over the steak. And I like to use coarse black pepper. It just tastes better on the steak. It's thick. You get more of the black pepper flavor. So once I have that nice and mixed, I have my skillet on medium-high heat. I'm going to drizzle some olive oil, about 3 tablespoons, not too much. The steak has lots of fat, so I'm going to pour that in. Make sure it's extremely hot, by the way, like super hot. Now I'm going to pour that in. It's looking amazing. It's smelling amazing. I'm going to let it cook for about 2 minutes. Then I'm going to flip it over. Time to flip it over. It's nice and golden brown on one side, just how I like it. I'm going to flip them over. It's smelling amazing already. Wait till I add the thyme and the rosemary. Oh my God, it's going to be so good. Now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of butter in here. Also, guys, I have about 3 to 4 cloves of garlic here. Make sure you kind of like mash them a bit so you can release that garlic flavor. Now I'm going to add my rosemary and thyme. And at this point, I can just mix it. It's going to be so good. Buttery, herby steak on top of loaded, cheesy baked potato. Ooh, it smells so good. I can smell the rosemary. This butter is infused with the thyme, the garlic, the rosemary. This right here, I know it's gonna be tasty. It's going to taste as great as it looks. All right, all done. Just turn that off and you're ready to serve. Let me grab the potatoes in the oven. All right, guys, the potato is ready. And let me tell you, it looks amazing, just like I thought it was going to be. That creamy sauce is everything when I tell you, so good. I'm going to pour a little bit of that on top of the steak. Oof. Add some fresh parsley and boom, there you have it. All right, guys, we are ready to try this potato steak combo right here. I know this is about to be so good. Let's give it a try because I'm starving. Oof. It looks so creamy and cheesy. So good. Wow. I'm telling you, this is like the perfect combo. I don't know why I didn't make this any sooner because potato steak, you know, so good. 10 out of 10. I know I always say this, but this, wow. I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up for me if you have not done so already. Hit that thumbs up button. Let me know you liking what I'm doing, you liking my videos. Also subscribe if you're new here. And please do not forget, every Wednesday at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, 3:30 Pacific Time, I am on Fox Soul. I have a new show. You have to check it out if you have not checked it out yet. Every Wednesday, be sure to check it out. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.